Hello friends! Today I am here with a haul of all the stuff that I bought during my trip to Seoul. I've been back for a little bit over a week and I thought before I pack everything away, I would just share all the stuff that I bought because most of the stuff that I got was definitely K-pop related. So I thought I would just show you everything that I got because there's some really exciting stuff here. The first thing that I want to show you is something that I got or have a separate unboxing for, and that is the Happy Birthday album by 17. These are the 2-carat versions. I talked about this in the actual unboxing that I did, but I was very lucky that the bookstore that we went to purchase these albums, the lady in that store actually made sure that I got the carat versions of the members that I wanted, which is Boo and DK. I still feel so grateful to that lady. Anyway, I have the normal versions as well. They definitely were struggling a bit during my trip back, but I did get another set because oh my gosh. To be fair, the inner packaging is really tough, but this one is not. So with everything being squeezed into my luggage, it was bound to happen. But I am getting another set because I ended up pre-ordering a set so I could apply for a music shop pre-recording, which I did not get into. Didn't really expect to get into it, to be fair. But still just wanted to try my luck because I had the opportunity. And so yeah, I have another set come in, so I'm not too phased about these being a little bit dented and stuff. It's fine. I'm honestly just so lucky that I got to buy this on my trip, so I won't complain. I did also get the Weverse album version. Again, I have an unboxing with all the album versions that I bought, so I'm going to link it in the description and in the info card, and you can watch that if you're interested. I had some really amazing polls, so I definitely recommend watching it. More albums that I bought. First of all, this TXT Love Language album. Now, I still have not opened this. This was expensive, y'all, and I didn't expect it to be as expensive. I bought it together with the 17 albums, and so I kind of didn't realize how expensive this was until I was looking at the receipt later on. I am thinking of just selling it as is because I just don't really think this is worth it, but I still haven't decided. But I did buy it. I don't know, it's really cool. I like the idea of it. It's just that I'm not sure if I think it's worth that kind of money. It has 2 sets of photo cards in there, so that's really cool. But I just don't know. I'm no longer that invested in collecting where I'm yeah, I definitely need those photo cards. So yeah, I just don't know, y'all. And then I also have the full set of Jin's Echo albums. I actually went to the Weverse Lucky Store to get the lucky draws. These are the lucky draws that I got. So I have 1 set of dupes, but the one that I wanted the most was this card anyway. I just wanted the selfie photo card. So I'm just happy with this. I don't really care about having dupes. As you can see, I also did not open these albums yet. I think I'll just make a TikTok, a shorts kind of video to open these. But I was just very happy that I was able to purchase these so close after release. And again, to be able to get those lucky draws on an actual lucky draw machine too. So very blessed. Another album that I bought is this Love Yourself version. Now, there's a whole bunch of older BTS albums that I don't own. When I came across this one though, I wanted to buy it because it's the only her version that I still need. For some of the other albums, we're actually going to open this one together, y'all. For some of the other albums, I'm missing 2 or even 3 versions, but for her, it was only this one. So when I saw it, I was like, you know, you're coming home with me. Because I do eventually would like to just finish my BTS album collection. Let's see. Oh my gosh! How blessed! We pulled Jin! I don't think I have any of these photo cards, like from this version actually. Because some of the, like I do own some of Hobie's and Tay's photo cards from versions that I think I don't own, but I'm not even sure if I own any of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, very, very blessed. And then another album that I bought that was completely unexpected is this album by Kim Jae-jung. Now, I had like vaguely heard of him before, but didn't really know that much about him. And then we went to the K-Town For You store and they had a lucky draw for this. And because the music was actually playing in the store and I really liked it, I was like, you know what? Let's fucking go. I'm going to buy this album because I wanted to just like buy an album of like an artist that I hadn't really known that much about before and that just like stood out to me. So that was him. And this is the lucky draw that I got. I think I'm going to most likely open this on like TikTok or Shorts as well, but definitely listen to this one. I have no idea what's in store for me when opening this album, but what I do know is that I do genuinely love the music. And so I'm very happy that I brought this home with me. This is going to be like a really special album for me forever, simply because I just purchased it on a whim and is going to forever, like the songs are going to forever remind me of this trip. So that's just very special to me. Another K-pop related thing that I really wanted to buy that was like on my to buy list if I came across it is a light stick, and that is the Tempest light stick. Okay, the package also, you know, did not come out of it super well, but most importantly is obviously the light stick itself. It's so pretty. I just love this light stick so much, like so much. And I am just really hoping that eventually I'll have an opportunity to use this. Okay, I'm actually, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm actually seeing this lit up for the first time. Oh, and even while it blinks, you can still change the colors. I'm obsessed. Oh, it's just so pretty. I especially, okay, wait. Ooh. This one? Oh my God. Happy Pride, y'all. I love this light stick so much. And again, I'm just hoping that very, very soon I will have an opportunity to actually use this. What I really love is that this is what the packaging looks like. So you can actually put it on your shelf. Like it's gonna stand up like this, which is a very smart packaging design choice on their part. And I just cannot say that for many light sticks. So yeah, very, very happy that I bought this, and obviously it was so much cheaper than buying it in Europe. Okay, next up, let's go through all the stuff that I bought at the Line Friends store. I went wild, okay? This is actually quite unusual for me. I don't really own much BT21 stuff, but when in Seoul, you know? Okay, so you can clearly tell who my favorite BT21 character is. Coincidentally works with my actual bias, but obviously have another BTS bias. So this one was actually the cutest to me, and I wanted to get something Tata related because I do love Tata as well. And again, Tae is also my bias, but like Mang just has my entire fucking heart, and all this stuff is just so cute. So some of the stuff I had to unbox just so it could like fit into my luggage and everything. Oh, it was just easier. But I have these Angel and Villain gel pens, which are really, really cute. I almost got like little key rings of these, and then I just decided to go for something practical because that's just what I do in general. I don't really like buying stuff that you just put on your shelf. Like obviously I have a lot of albums, I have a lot of books, that's stuff you just put on your shelf. But apart from that, like figurines or anything like that, that's not really for me. I like stuff that I can use, like for example, these socks. If you don't know me, my sock lore, I'm obsessed with socks, okay? Like colorful socks, socks with patterns, fandom-y themed socks are my shit. So obviously I couldn't leave Seoul with some sort of themed socks. Then we have a mug. And this is another thing, it's very practical. I get to use it, even though it's gonna be hard to use it. Like, I know I'm just gonna be like, oh, I don't wanna ruin it. But what I really liked about this mug in particular is that it's like, this is not just a random BT21 mug, but it's like a mug that's like Korea themed, you know? It's just extra special. And it's also another one of those things that's always going to remind me of this specific trip. Also, I finally got a hand fan. This is another one of those things that I've been wanting for a really long time. And it was not that hot in Seoul. Like, it was actually bearable for me, which my tolerance for heat is super low. So I was actually surprised with how well I was doing. But still, especially like towards the end of the trip, it was kind of like they said it was going to be really hot. So I was like, as soon as I come across one of these with a cute design, I will buy one. And then I saw Mang and I knew I was done for. What I really like is that you can also put it up like so, and obviously it has like a thing. You can just like carry it. It's perfect. I love it. I'm obsessed. And then there's the one thing that I took that, listen, look how cute it is. Look how cute. And then I took it off the shelf. Wings. Like, again, this is the kind of stuff I don't usually buy. It is hard to avoid it in Korea though, because there's so much amazing stuff like this. But like when I saw the wings, I was like, no, I absolutely have to. Like, is that not the cutest mang you've ever seen? Oh, so happy. They're so cute. And also what ended up happening is with the tax refund, and then also I got 20% off because I paid with the WOW Pass. This ended up being free, basically, like girl math. Like the amount of money that I saved with tax refund and WOW Pass was exactly how much this cost. So yeah, this one was actually free. Let's go. Okay, and let's actually open the keyring of Tata. I think what also really spoke to me about this keyring is the fact that it says spring comes again. Like, oh, you know, like filming this on the day that we're actually getting the boys back from the military, and I'm just over here like, oh my God. Anyway, I just really love this. I probably won't actually put it on my key. I don't actually like too much stuff dangling on my key, but it'll be a bag accessory many times, okay? I can promise you that. Ugh, they're so cute. Look at them. I don't know. I feel like this one was just perfect for Tata. I also had like a little lucky draw thing that's like a tiny key ring that I ended up pulling Shoki, but I don't know where it is, y'all. Okay, I'm still trying to like organize everything. Again, I know I've been back for over a week, but like going straight back to work is a little bit like, damn. And then I also went to the Ppulbatu pop-up. This was a free gift that I got. Really cute. And then the stuff that I bought, some washi tape. Washi tape is always amazing. And obviously washi tape is another thing that you can actually use. You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna completely break the packaging because that's gonna get thrown away anyway. But yeah, this is the washi tape. Okay, so this is one of the washi tapes. And then this is the other one. And again, it's just blessed because it's another thing you can actually use. I think I might have found, okay, y'all, as I was trying to get out the Dagonyang photo card holder, that's when I found the lucky draw from the BT21 store. Look, it's so cute. And it just made me happy to have the little 7 billiard ball. Whoa, is it? No, it's called, what is it called? Pool? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cute. Okay, back to business. Oh my gosh, I just got everything out. This is something else that I got at the Line Friends store, by the way. Obviously not BT21 themed, but listen, I just had to, okay? Okay, back to business. Oh my gosh. I'll show the other random stuff in a second. So, photo card holder. And this photo card is actually one that you got, I think when you purchased over 70,000 won, you got a random photo card. And I actually pulled Bongyu, but there were people waiting to trade. It was really interesting because I walked up to someone that was holding Taeyeon and just kind of like showed the Bongyu, and immediately she like nodded her head, and then we just like happily traded. Like the first person I went up to was actually, you know, was looking for that kind of trade. So that just made me very, very happy. Yeah, so this is also just very special to me. This was another thing that I got because of the purchase. I think it's just like supposed to be a bookmark. I have stickers, also great to actually be able to use them. Then I have this Dagonyang like face key ring. Again, most likely not using it as an actual key ring, but just putting it on my bag. But once again, I'm so happy that the Ppulbatu character that I like the most is actually from my bias. Like, I'm very blessed. And then last but not least, from the Ppulbatu pop-up store, I got this notebook. I just also thought this was another great thing that I could actually use. And I like that it has the tabs of the characters up top. So yeah. Why is it so scratchy? Oh my gosh. Speaking of things I can use and do stuff with, these are just some like sticker sets that I bought for like journaling. Yeah, I don't even know, y'all. I just was at some point just like grabbing random stickers because everything just made me so happy. Some other like keyring stuff that I got is this ditto. I bought this one at Lotte World, and it's just so like soft and squishy. There's like a Pokemon exhibition going on at Lotte World, so I had to take something home with me. And another thing that I bought at Lotte World is this Ratatouille headband. You can actually clip your hair in here, so it's like he's actually holding your hair. So blessed. Another thing that's not really K-pop related, but somewhat K-pop related, is this keychain, because there are photo cards of Ace holding these clovers in like, they are big, but still, I really wanted one of those, and they were in a claw machine. So I was really, really lucky that I was able to get this, even though it took me a couple of tries, but I just really wanted one. And now I'm extra happy because Johnny announced his solo fandom name, and it's Clovers. Something that I thankfully didn't fully fall victim to, but a little bit, is the gacha games. And there was one with Pokemon and food. So I just really wanted to try. Oh my god, that was already open. And these actually come with a little plate. That's somewhere on my messy desk, but I cannot find it. Now, funnily enough, these are the only Pokemon that I didn't know out of all the ones you could pull. So I do be screaming a little bit, but they are really cute. I don't know what this character is called in English, but this is Klein Mu from the Movements. One of my favorite characters. I love her so much. So when I saw a gacha machine with her, had to get it. One last thing that I got in a claw machine is this Grommet backpack. This is, I just saw it and I knew I had to have it. I actually saw it once, like within the first couple of days. And then when we saw it at another claw machine, I just knew I had to try again. And then after also too many tries, I eventually got him. Now, barely anything fits in here, okay? This is not really a backpack, if we're being honest. But like, y'all, honestly, the amount of tries I did for the claw machine, it still cost me less than if I would have actually bought it, because claw machines are really cheap in Korea. compared to what we have here. So I don't regret it. And the feeling of actually getting something out of a claw machine, just like this one, that's genuinely addicting, actually. Like, I'm so happy we don't have cheap ones like that here, because that would not end well for me. But yeah, getting stuff out of a claw machine, like, that was actually a first for me in life. So we do stay winning. Now, some other stuff that I have that wasn't like purchases or something are cup sleeves from the Ace events that I went to. And I also have this Boy Next Door cup sleeve because we went to Haidilao on a day where for some reason they had set up all of this stuff for Boy Next Door. I don't know why there was a cup sleeve. Like, it was for Boy Next Door's anniversary, but I don't really know why they did that at Haidilao. Not that I'm complaining. That was actually really cool. I have like a keychain from that as well and a banner. So that was just like, that was one of those things where it's also just like certain things you only experience in Korea. And that was definitely one of those, like eating hot pot and there's just a Boy Next Door anniversary event going on. Very wild. Now, I didn't really think I was going to come back from Seoul with clothes, but on our last day, we went to this store that actually had a lot of stuff that looked really amazing. And one of those things was this Sailor Moon shirt, okay? Like, this shirt is so me-coded in so many ways. So I simply had to buy it. I like that it's like this. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure there's a word for it. I think I know a German word, but I can't think of an English word. And it's actually like relatively thick material too. I'm just very obsessed with it. Very happy I bought it. I bought 2 more shirts, but they didn't have like any print on it or something. So I didn't, take those out. But I am just so happy with all the stuff that I got to purchase in Seoul. And like, I don't know, just like saving up for this trip was definitely worth it because I bought a lot of stuff and I still ended up saving so much because everything is just, without shipping costs and stuff like that. So just very, very blessed overall. But yeah, friends, I think that is everything. I kind of feel like there's more stuff, but it's just, again, been chaos and I've been meaning to film this haul for such a long time. So now I can actually finally put everything away, find places for the new stuff and put the stuff where it belongs for other stuff. So yeah, I think that was the most important things anyway. I have probably like a couple more like small gadgets and stuff or like more stuff from the Ace Cup Sleeve events. But since I'll also be posting a vlog of that, you'll see some of the stuff that I got in those vlogs anyway. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. And I will see you with another video very soon. Bye!